questions.
You want to know girls, right?
Huh?
I said,
no, I mean, this is hilarious, man. Like,
no, this is the full retard. When can we ask questions?
Oh, man.
So what the hell?
When
you
can we ask questions?
Chats first. We'll just read them out and then go rumble.
No one else has anything before for the chivalry thing that I mentioned? No?
Well, you just said that women were naive when they're younger, right? So it must be their fault that they're falling for assholes, huh? Because they don't know any better? Oh, my God. Damn. Right? Didn't you just say that young women are naive?
Oh, she got you, Mark.
Who said that? Who said that?
Ooh. Ooh. Can I get a sound, please?
Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you. Auntie! That's called. Just get a couple years on you, and then you get a little more experience.
I believe what was stated. I didn't say this, but naivety is not a excuse for a lack of accountability.
That's what you said.
That's what
we need to say. Women are naive.
Okay, so women are. Say that again.
Okay.
There's gonna be accountability.
No. That's not what you said. That's not what you said. That's not what you said.
In sum and substance, he basically said naivety is not an excuse for not taking accountability.
That's it.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Never call women naive.
Naivety is not an excuse for not taking accountability.
How do you learn? How do you grow as an individual? Were you the same person that you were at 20 years old?
That's not the point of the discussion.
But you're Myron. You're an amazing debater, and you like to go. You like to go all over these other places.
Oh shit!
But look, we're
okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and use that 18-year-old thing. Let's say I decide to go rob a gas station. I didn't know I'd go to jail for a very serious felony and do some serious time, and the FBI is probably going to investigate it because it might be FDI insured. I'm going to go to jail for 10 years federal time. But it happened. But guess what? The system holds me accountable, regardless of the fact that I was naive and didn't know what the consequences would be.
No,
same exact thing. If you're an adult as a female, you pick who you have sex with, and therefore you must deal with the consequences of having sex with said individual, regardless of your knowledge at the time.
No, is it fair? No, life is not fair.
So
accountability is kryptonite for females.
It's non-existent, bro.
There's nothing.
Proves that.
You're so black and white in your thinking that there is no. There's no in between, and that is why we're not taking your so-called accountability, because it is so.
You don't have to.
It's so black and white.
You don't have
that
to.
It doesn't. That there's. It's an opinion. It's an opinion. There is no facts. There's no statistics. If you were presenting us with like 100%, this is how it is. Like, I think that all of us would agree.
I actually presented facts and statistics when I outlined why women are more, why chivalry and romance is dead, and I use social media as a heightening factor for so. I use statistics and facts.
And also, all the stats are here as well. If you want to see them.
That's still your opinion.
What's my opinion?
Using social media, I could be using like, oh, because the cars were made, and then that's how women get to do more stuff because cars were made. That's like you using social media. You know what I'm saying? That's your opinion.
We don't know what you're saying.
Right.
But what? But
first
of all, define chivalry. What does that mean? There's so many different. Define nice guy. Define what competencies are that women are. There's so many different things and holes in your argument that aren't solid black and white facts.
We all know what the nice guy is. The nice guy is a dude that puts a woman above himself. He's being a simp.
There you go.
He's going ahead and giving a woman a bunch of unreciprocated attention and affection. She might not necessarily like him. She uses it to her advantage to get free dates and attention, whatever it may be. That's the nice guy. Because I've said it before, nice guys finish last. Why has that been a saying for so many decades?
And men don't like clingy women. It's the same thing. It's just codependency. It's just you don't have a high self-esteem. Yep. So you present yourself in a clingy manner and you push people away.
They do like the clingy women when they're when you have the DAs texting them on OnlyFans.
Most men go through life without experiencing a clingy woman in their lifetime. That's the difference. Men have to earn the ability to be even attractive enough to get a woman to be clingy in the first place. Women, on the other hand, get a bunch of suitors that are nice guys, that are simps. And what I'm saying is that thanks to social media and dating apps, women find 90% of men is unattractive on Tinder. Women don't swipe right on about 85% plus amount on Bumble. A woman on Instagram gets far more messages than a guy that is far more attractive than she is. These are all facts and stats. This is not my opinion. It is what it is. You have a dating business helping men. Why? Because men struggle with women. That's a fact. That's established. 1 in 3 men right now isn't having sex with opposite gender between 18 and 30.
Yep.
So therefore, why are all these numbers existing? It's existing because women have more options now than they ever had before. Dating apps, social media, internet, etc. So if a woman's able to go ahead and deal with a higher status man from across the country, she absolutely will. And that will leave the nice guy in her local town fucking out of dates or flaked on. That's the reality. That's how it is.
Can we move on to the next
There's the
topic?
numbers. Do you have anything for that? Now that I gave you stats and numbers?
Can we move on to the next topic?
Look, we're going to move on when I say to move on, not when you
Sure.
feel like it.
Yes, sir.
And if you don't like it that way, that's fine. You can get up and leave at any time.
Okay.
You got something?
So it's just a question. I mean, because naturally, if you bring up this topic, it might be bothering you, or it's a topic of interest. Why is that bad? That we have the right to reject an individual. We don't have to pick everybody. Why do you see it as negative?
I'm simply acknowledging it. I'm not angry about it, but we have to acknowledge the reality. Women have more options, which directly changes how they mate, select, and deal with the opposite gender.
Which is fine, by the way.
Okay, I
We're
can
not knocking you
understand
for it. I'm just simply acknowledging it and saying it. That doesn't mean I hate women if I tell the truth that women have more options.
that. Okay, I understand.
And women were already selective, as she said before. Women were already selective from a biological sense since before then. But now Instagram and social media has made it even more so.
Mhm.
A girl that's a 5 can date an NBA player.
Facts.
Lovely.
All right.
Anybody else have anything?